There's no dancing bears, there's no Goldilocks.
But you said a young lady with golden locks.
Yes, Rapunzel.
Rapunzel doesn't have any dancing bears.
She's our first guest.
Our first guest?
Yes.
Who's on second?
That is the question.
I can hardly wait.
Loyal subjects, please help us welcome our first royal guest, the one and only, Rapunzel!
Princess Rapunzel, we're honored to be in your presence today.
And we are most delighted that you've chosen to join all of us in a live performance of your story.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
Well, after all, who better to help us tell the story of Rapunzel than Rapunzel?
This is going to be such an adventure.
Now remember, we are here to assist you any way we can. Should you wish to know where to stand, we shall show you.
Should you want to know what to say, we will tell you.
Should you wish to recognize one of us for most outstanding performance by a player in a leading role, drama or comedy, we shall kneel before you in humble gratitude.
I'm sure you'll both be wonderful.
Very well then.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Then let the play begin. Once upon a time, there was a radiant young lady named Rapunzel.
Who lived at the top of a tall, tall tower.
From the time I was just a baby, my mother never allowed me to go outside.
Each day as Rapunzel gazed out her tower window, she wondered when would her life begin.
My dream was to go see the floating lanterns that appeared in the night sky every year on my birthday.
But today, just like every other day, Rapunzel's daydreams were interrupted by the sound of a familiar voice.
Rapunzel!
Mother Gothel?
Let down your hair!
Oh, let me undo that for you.
Wait a minute. You have no idea how long it takes to braid this.
But of course. Stunt hair, please.
Ooh, what's that?
That is a theatrical representation of your hair.
Oh, I love the theater.
Rapunzel, I'm waiting!
Coming, Mother.
Obediently, Rapunzel lowered her hair so that Mother Gothel could easily ascend the steep tower wall.
Apple, dearie?
Thank you.
It should be noted by all in attendance, Mother Gothel was not Rapunzel's real mother.
That's right. I was kidnapped by Mother Gothel when I was just a baby.
And why was Rapunzel kidnapped?
Oh!
Mr. Jones!
Because of her magic hair!
Yes, which keeps Mother Gothel...
The fairest of them all!
Ah!
Rapunzel! Oh,
Princess!
Rapunzel, Mummy's feeling a bit run down. Why don't you let me brush your hair while Mr. Smite sings your magic song?
Flower gleaming
Whenever I sang the magic song, my hair began to shimmer and glow. And when it glowed, it kept Mother Gothel young with its special healing power.
As Gothel brushed the enchanted hair, the years melted away.
Like sands through the hourglass, thus were the days of our lives. Thank you, my dear. Oh,
Princess!
thank you, my dear. Now get me my mirror. Do you know what I see? I see a strong, confident, beautiful young lady. Oh, look, you're here too. Oh.
Realizing this might be her final opportunity, Rapunzel summoned up the courage to ask.
Mother, I was wondering, since it's my birthday tomorrow, would you please take me to see the floating lanterns? It's my only birthday wish.
Absolutely. Rapunzel! Oh, sorry.
Sazagulo, flower gleaming glow, let your power shine, make the clock reverse, crackle once of mine.
I told you the world is a dangerous place filled with ruffians and bats, and that's why I keep you locked up in this beautiful tower. Oh, I'm sorry.
Seriously? Sam, flower glow, power shine, clock reverse, mine.
For your own safety, my dear, you will never, ever leave this tower. Ever! Trust me, Rapunzel, Mother knows bears too.
Rapunzel was determined to see those floating lanterns, so she did what any imprisoned 18-year-old girl would do. She packed up a frying pan and headed for the window.
Looking down, Rapunzel spotted a young man climbing the tower.
A stranger!
And as the young man hauled himself up into the tower room,
Prince of the kingdom, a hearty huzzah for Flynn Rapunzel did what any imprisoned 18-year-old girl who just knocked out a climbing stranger would do. After that, she went through his belongings, found a royal crown, and hid it.
Now surely I can convince him to take me to see the floating lanterns.
what Rapunzel didn't know was that the crown was stolen.
Flynn was a wanted man.
Okay, look here, Blondie. There is no way that I will ever take you to see the floating. No, okay. I'll take you to see the lanterns. Anything to Get that crown back.
And so Rapunzel let down her hair. And down the tower they climbed.
Okay, this isn't weird. Climbing down hair.
As they scaled down the stone wall, the stranger introduced himself as...
Flynn. Flynn Rider. Whoa.
And before Rapunzel could say...
Holy hairbrush, Flynn!
Their feet were on the ground and they were off and running on a new adventure.
I can't believe I did this! This is so fun! I just hope we don't run into any ruffians or thugs.
Hoping to end this adventure as quickly as possible.
And avoid being arrested by the royal guards, Flynn said.
Hey, are you hungry? I know a great place for lunch.
And thus he led the way to the Snuggly Duckling Tavern.
Which, as it turns out, was filled with ruffians and thugs!
Hello!
Whoa! Would you look at this bunch? What a mean-looking bunch of ruffians and thugs. Would you look at that guy? Never trust anybody with a mustache. Especially a milk mustache. And don't be fooled by this princess costume. I'm pretty sure I've seen her on the kingdom's most wanted list. You know, I think it'd be a whole lot safer if we just turned around and got you back home. What do you say, Blondie? Let's get you back to that tower and get that crown, huh?
Excuse me. Are you Flynn Rider?
Do I look like Flynn Rider?
What do you think? Does he look like Flynn Rider?
Wait a minute! Give me back my stranger! I need him to take me to see the floating lanterns. It's my dream.
Aww.
Don't any of you have a dream?
I had a dream once. I've got a dream. I've got a dream. See, I ain't as cruel and vicious as I seem. Thank you. There's more. Though I don't like breaking fevers, you can count me with the dreamers. Like everybody else, I've got a dream.
Hey! I've got a
Well,
dream!
take it away, fellow ruffian.
I got scars and lumps and bruises, plus something here that oozes. And let's not even mention my complexion. But despite my extra toes, every glider and me nose, I really want to make a love connection.
He's got a dream.
He's got a dream.
She's got a dream.
Just wanna see the floating lanterns.
And with every passing hour, she's so flashy at her tower. Like all you lovely folks, she's got a dream. Yes, way down deep inside, she's got a dream.
Yeah! Suddenly, out of nowhere, came a brand new character nobody had ever seen.
Well, I've seen him. That's Maximus, horse of the royal guard. And he's after me!
Follow me! There's a secret passage. Run! He ran from Maximus through a twisting, turning cave.
Until at last we broke out into the sunlight, only to realize that...
We were standing on the edge of a precipitous cliff.
A towering reservoir on one
A
side.
deep chasm on the other. Thinking quickly, Rapunzel tossed her hair across the chasm where it latched onto a wooden beam.
Flynn, follow me!
But it was too late. Flynn was trapped and Maximus was on him. Sword drawn.
Seriously? What?
Sorry, I'm a little hoarse.
Suddenly, with a swift parry and thrust, Maximus knocked the frying pan out of Flynn.
That's not good.
Flynn, catch!
Thus, Flynn was able to follow Rapunzel to safety. Huzzah!
However, their victory was short-lived for Maximus kicked his hooves against the reservoir. Yeah! Releasing a flood of water.
Flynn and Rapunzel found themselves trapped in a cave, too dark to find their way out, with the water level rising.
I never should have left the tower. This is all my fault, Flynn.
Eugene.
What?
My real name is Eugene Fitzherbert. Someone might as well know.
Well, I've got magic hair that glows when I sing.
What?
I've got magic hair that glows when I sing!
light and let them out of the cave and fire! Put your hands together for the backside of water!
Hey! Once on dry land, Eugene kept his promise and took Rapunzel to see the floating lanterns.
Wait a minute. Where's the boat?
What boat?
We were in a boat.
She's right, we were definitely in a boat.
We don't have a boat.
Oh, it was so romantic. You can't leave that part out.
Ah.
What is that?
It's a theatrical representation of our boat.
I love the theater.
Sir Samuel?
Every year on this day, the king and queen would release lanterns in honor of their lost daughter.
They're so beautiful.
And as the sky filled with the lantern's warm glow,
I realized.
I was falling in love.
and at last I see the light, and it's like the fog has lifted. And at last I see the light, and it's like the sky is new, and it's warm and real and bright, and the world has somehow shifted. All at once, everything is different now that I see you. Now that I see you.
It's a symbol of the royal family. The king, the queen, the missing princess.
The missing princess. The missing princess. Eugene, I have to go.
As quickly as she could, Rapunzel raced back to her tower.
Rapunzel, where are you going?
Rapunzel, where have you been?
Out there, discovering who I really am. I'm the missing princess.
Huzzah!
Well, bravo, you're figuring it out. But you and your magic hair aren't going anywhere. You're staying right here and keeping me the baddest of all.
Rapunzel,
Eugene,
I discovered who you really are.
And Eugene fell to the floor.
he's dying.
Well, that's the circle of life, my dear. Now come along.
Where are we going?
Nobody will ever find you again.
We can't let him die.
We can't let him live and expose our secret.
Please let me heal him, and I'll go away with you forever. I promise.
Knowing that Rapunzel never broke a promise, Mother Gothel agreed to allow her this final act of kindness.
I can't let you do this.
Can't let you die.
But if you do this, you will die.
And with this last bit of strength, Eugene grabbed Gothel's knife and cut Rapunzel's hair.
Oh, give it back. It's mine. I see it fair and square.
My golden hair suddenly lost its magic.
Causing Mother Gothel to wither into a shrieking old hag.
Thou cursed brat, seest what thou hast done, for I melt. 'Tis not a bit of fun. Oh, what a world, what a small world after all. Bibbidi-bobbidi-boo. It's really far. Ow.
At last, Eugene, I see the light. Everything is different now that I see you.
And with his last breath, Eugene uttered the words.
You are my new tree.
And you were mine.
Rapunzel was heartbroken. In finding her dream, she had lost true love. And all that remained was a single tear. That tear fell upon his cheek, and it began to glow.
You see, the same magic that was found in Rapunzel's hair was also present in this single teardrop.
Its healing light flowed through Eugene and sprang forth, swirling around the tower roof.
And with that light came new life and new love.
We returned to the kingdom and revealed Rapunzel as the missing princess.
At which point, the king.
And the queen.
My real mother and father welcomed me with open arms.
It wasn't long before Rapunzel married Eugene.
Eugene married Rapunzel.
And we all lived happily ever after.
Prince of the Kingdom, a royal round of applause for Princess Rapunzel.
And a heartful huzzah for Flynn Rider.
And let's not forget our music man, Sir Samuel of Morocco.
And so we made a little magic and you will take your part. Yes, we created us a chronicle of courage and heart. We told a fairy tale with once upon a time at the start. And had a happy ever after.